Katie Lowen, freshman guard for the SFU women's basketball team. Hi, Katie.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So everyone's noticed that you're extremely athletic. So what kind of sports did you play as a kid?
I grew up doing gymnastics, and I started right in kindergarten with 16 hours a week, and then it built up to 20, and then sometimes 20 plus an extra on the weekends. So I grew up doing a lot of that. And I also did skiing since the age of 3. So lots of winter sports, along with gymnastics, and then playing volleyball and basketball in the school seasons as well.
So you were a pretty competitive gymnast then?
Yeah, I competed since the age of 7, even though you're supposed to technically be 9. So they stuck me into competitions, and then my last year I was training to compete at the national level. But
why did you quit gymnastics?
the level of intensity and commitment that was required for me to get to the next level in gymnastics, along with playing school sports, wasn't possible. So I had to choose between school sports and gymnastics, and when the time came, I just sent in my resignation and quit 2 weeks later. So.
Right. How has gymnastics changed your attitude towards sport within competitiveness, commitment, attention to detail, that kind of thing?
Gymnastics is a sport that's based off of what you do wrong, and so it's really important to pay attention to the little things, like pointing your toes and the way your hands are in a certain move, and the deductions for having your hair falling out, so things like that you have to pay attention to. The commitment level was for sure learning experience all on its own, which is a lot different than lots of kids have growing up. But I would say, you're doing 16 hours a week when you're 7 years old. Mm-hmm. It's just what you do. You get used to it, and the discipline that you learn from it is unbelievable, I think.
Do you think that that's translated into basketball for you?
Definitely just trying to be coachable and listening to what people are telling me to do, because it was so important in gymnastics. I think I hope it's transferred from all the time I spent in the gym. But definitely the commitment level was oh man, I froze.
Major factor?
Yeah. Yeah, I know it definitely helped for sure.
So this is something I just found out a couple of minutes ago, but I didn't know that you've only been playing basketball for 3 years. So does it kind of shock you, or is it kind of a dream that you're already at the university level playing basketball in the NCAA, and you've only been playing basketball for a couple of years?
Well, for sure, when I was a kid, I played basketball here and there. I went to a couple camps. I never really took it seriously, and then when I made the decision to quit gymnastics and start focusing on something, I didn't really know what sport I was going to try and focus on, but it's unreal to think that it's only been this much time, and I've already gotten the opportunities that I have.
I was completely shocked when I found out. I would have thought you'd been playing for 10 plus years at the level that you're at right now, so that was really exciting for me to hear, at least. So you're a Southern Alberta girl. Pretty exciting that you picked SFU. Why did you pick to come to BC and play here?
Well, I have lots of family here, so it's definitely been that was one of my deciding factors when I was younger, is that I always wanted to live in Vancouver because I think it's so beautiful out here. But I found just the opportunity to come out and play under the people that have been here and that are here is just too much of an opportunity to give up, and to really see how far you can push yourself with the different opportunities that have been presented. So that was probably my deciding factor, was it would be the biggest opportunity that I would regret in the long run not taking advantage of. So. You've kind of been introduced to university these past couple of weeks, so what's your first impression of it? Oh my goodness, it's a lot different than high school. Yeah. Just the whole feel of it's a lot different. I like it. It's just, it takes a little bit of adjusting to.
Do you have a favorite part?
I love all the time that we get to spend with everyone on the team. I know it sounds corny, but it's true, because you just they're there all the time, and it's just really neat to people that you didn't know 4 weeks ago, or people that you're going to with all your problems.
Yeah.
And it's so cool to have that sort of kind of system around.
Yeah, it's like a little family.
Yeah, all in its own. So that's what I like the most about it.
Now going into your freshman season, do you have any goals that you've made for yourself at all?
It's hard to say specific goals, because I don't have anything to build off of, because high school is so much different than university, but I would say just like staying focused throughout the whole season, and like on the court probably like reducing turnovers and like really just trying to focus on like turnovers and decision making and that kind of thing is what I need to work on. So I just
yeah, and as the
that's my
season
goal.
progresses, you're gonna get more and more specific goals that you find.
Yeah, for
Once
sure.
you get kind of initiated into the NCAA, it's kind of a big change. So just one last question for you: if you could have any superpower, what would it be?
I would say to fly.
Yeah, how come?
Absolutely, because jumping is just so much fun. If you could just like spend as much time in the air as possible, that would, I don't know why you wouldn't want to. Plus, your knees would never
Hurt?
Yeah, you have great knees.
Yeah.
You would never have to put any pressure
I
on
know.
you. You're fantastic.
I hope you enjoyed your time with Katie Lowen, and be sure to check out our other interviews on the SFU website.